Granted, I'm supposed to be going out this weekend. Do I see myself outside with this hair? Don't know. I don't know, genuinely. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's been some time since we tapped into doing more natural looking protective styles, so here we are. I wanted to try this after seeing this girl on TikTok do it with human hair, and I got to wondering, can we achieve the same thing on a super budget? So I went to my local beauty supply store and found this sensational Lulu Tress pre-separated, pre-looped, coily 3C crochet hair. Oh my god, so many words. It was on sale for $7 a pack, but I think they have it online for cheaper, and I bought 3 packs in the color 4. All you're gonna need is a crochet hook, braiding gel for your parts, and some patience. I parted and braided my hair the night before, since that usually takes me the longest. I would not suggest putting it in a bun so the braids do not get creased. You will be able to see the crooked braid under all the crochet hair. All right, now there's a few ways you can do this. For the pros, you can braid the hair onto the ends like you would for boho braids. I did this for my first row in the back, but quickly realized that it would take me forever and a day. Once I got to the ends, I did make a knot, but it's not necessary if you have kinkier textured hair, or if you braid the hair in enough to where it won't unravel. You're going to crochet a few strands of the synthetic hair into the braids, and that's what's going to give it that boho look. I would suggest maybe using 3 to 4 strands around the perimeter and in the front, and then 1 to 2 in the middle, since it's going to be covered anyways. If you wanted to do it this way, I would suggest doing the parting and braiding with the hair in one shot, and then do the crochet part the next day. Obviously, it's a lot to do for synthetic hair, but the results and the outcome is going to be so worth it. Also, keep in mind, even though this is 3C hair, it is still synthetic and has a silky-ish texture to it, so the knots may not feel or look like they'll hold, but they do. When it came to the braids, I know there's a specific way to do them so you can put them like in any direction. Do I know how to do this? Absolutely not. But if you do, highly recommend that you do that. I noticed when I tried to do my side part, which is pretty much how I wore my hair, it just did not want to sit right. Okay, now for the non-braiders, the lazy girls, okay? Option number 2 doesn't involve any braiding outside of the ones that you already did. You're going to need rubber bands, preferably the small ones. And we're rubber banding the ends so they don't unravel. Now, I have a bob, so since my ends are blunt, they literally were just coming undone every which way you could imagine. If your hair doesn't do that, you may not even need the rubber bands. But I feel like the rubber bands also help to be like an anchor for that bottom crochet, because we want that bottom crochet hair, because we want it to look like, you know, the crochet is coming out of the braid. This was at 1.5 packs, and as you can see, it is very full in the middle and there is no need for it to be. For some of the front braids, I did braid in the hair since my hair is a little bit thinner. I didn't want to put too much weight on it, and I probably used like 1 to 2 strands for these braids. You can definitely do this with different hair textures. I feel like this would be so cute with like a looser texture. I also feel like it could be cute with a 4C texture, low-key. I really love this style because I feel like everyone can plait their hair. Most people can part, even if it takes some time, or you can get somebody to do that for you. Now, if you're doing it yourself, highly recommend getting a 3-way mirror, and I'll have the one that I use linked in the description box below. Y'all, I literally did not even put this hair up once I was actually finished with it. So the back really doesn't matter as much, I promise you. Now, if you're doing this with human hair or you want to put it up, different story. So by the time I got to the top, I actually ran out of hair, hence why I said to do the perimeter first. But I did take strands out from the back, and I highly advise against that. Taking them out is much harder than putting them in, and not off the strength of actually taking them out, but when you do, the hair gets tangled, it gets matted, it messes up the other curls because they have just become one. All the things, y'all. I managed to get a few out, but I did lose a few strands in the process. So y'all, I tried to put this in a ponytail because I had to go to class and I wasn't finished with like the top. I am finished now, however I ran out of hair, so I feel like I wanted it to be a little fuller, but we gonna make it do what it do. But put it in a ponytail. The ponytail was not doing what I needed it to do, and then the hair got stuck in the ponytail holder. So it looks crazy. It looks crazy. And that's my fault. It is my fault, I will say. I should have finished it when
probably shouldn't have gone to class, but I probably should have just finished it. Probably shouldn't have taken as many breaks as I did. But y'all know me. I just be living life.
Now that I done messed up the curls, we had to go section by section to cut out any tangles, thin the hair out a little bit, and then stretch it. Be careful not to cut your hair. I think the rubber bands help with that because you can feel like kind of where they are, but since my hair is short, I also kind of knew where to cut. If your hair is a little bit longer, just be mindful. Okay. I was going for a round afro-ish shape, but you really have to cut, then check, then cut, then check to see the process, especially since it's so much hair. But this is when you really have to trust your gut and cut as much as you want, but don't cut it all in one shot. Cut a little bit, go back in, cut a little bit, go back in. I would think I was cut for like 2 days. And even throughout me wearing the hair, I did end up trimming it like when I went out or if it got matted and so on and so forth. Outside of the girl on TikTok, I've seen similar hairstyles to this. I don't know if you guys remember when the girlies were doing this like with their own hair. They were like boho braiding their own hair. I got 4C hair. I can't do that. My hair would be tangled and in shreds and torn to shreds after one wear outside. I can't. But I feel like this is kind of along the same lines, and I like that it's synthetic, so it's just less pressure, By the time I was finished, it was a dead of night, and doing my makeup at that time was not an option. So I twisted my hair in sections to go to bed and reconvened in the morning, and that's how I slept with it pretty much the entire time that I had it. So if you want to know how to sleep in it, that's how I did it. I kept this hair in for about a week, y'all, and I probably could have done longer if I hadn't messed it up trying to put it in a bun. I feel like if I would have left it alone, it probably would have lasted me 2 to 3 weeks for sure. The only other caveat to that is I went out, as you guys saw at the beginning. By the time I got home on Sunday, my hair was smelling like smoke, must, perfume, all the things. That's the other downside to synthetic hair. That thing snatches smells up like I don't even freaking know.
We made it. We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. Everybody can do a plait. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody can do a plait. And anybody can crochet. It's not hard. Okay, y'all, this was an extreme case of trust the process, because when I tell you I was ready to take it out, I was ready to take it out. I just really wish I had finished on time so I could at least just wear it out so I didn't mess up the curl pattern, because I feel like because I messed up the curl pattern, it just made things so much more complicated. Like I feel like the actual curl pattern isn't as pronounced. In some places it is, but in other places it is completely not. Some pieces are completely straight because I took the blow dryer to them. In the same breath, I like that it looks old because now it looks more natural. It looks like my hair. It looks like something that we could all achieve and strive for, Also think the cutting definitely made a huge difference. I really like the shape. I wanted to give that like afro-y, but not, because it's kind of flat at the top, but it's, I don't know, I really like it. Like I have not been doing natural hairstyles, and I keep telling myself we need to get back to that. Like I miss doing my natural hair. I think it's because it's so short now. I just think bob and that's it, but there's so many things I can do. Clearly, I mean, Sensational, if you're listening, y'all, I don't even know how I'm not a brand ambassador or anything for Sensational. I spend so much money with them. I literally spend so much money with them. Synthetic wigs, synthetic hair, crochet hair, ponytail. Like I spend so much money with them. Sensational, sponsor me, please. It's getting expensive out here. Let me know if you would try this in the comment section below. Of course, you can try this with human hair, but I just wanted to see if synthetic hair would do the same thing, and I feel like it kind of does. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and of course subscribe to my channel so you see all the new hairstyles that we're doing. I feel like this is gonna be so cute for like the holidays and just to put your hair away. Like this is such an easy style to just put your hair away. Takes a little bit of time. Great. Everybody works different. I'm slow every time. Only thing I'm fast at is twist. Give me a twist style. We're doing it in under 3 hours. 4 max. Minus the parting. Prime example of trusting the process. And I know we doing a lot. We subscribe, we like it, we commenting, but of course, above all, we need to share Share the wealth, share the knowledge, share this with your friends, family, homegirls, homeboys, the whole nine, your coworkers, whoever you gotta share it with them. Share this easy hairstyle with your friends and family, please. All right, y'all, quick little side quest. We got some things from Quince and I'm so excited because I was going for like holiday wear, Christmas around the corner, Friendsgivings, Christmas parties, holiday parties. What better time? Let's get into all the things that I got. Yes, this is sponsored. They did give me a little stipend. Thank you, Quince. But I did get to choose everything that I received. So that makes it a little bit better because these are actually things that I would wear outside and that I would pay my own money for. So excited! Ah! Okay, so I got this super cute red wine cashmere sweater and as y'all know, wine, anything is always gonna do it for the winter season. I don't care. It's a classic. Everybody needs one good wine sweater in their closet. I also got this silk skirt. This is 100% mulberry silk. It has an elastic band at the waist, so it's gonna go on real easy, real smooth. I will say it's a little see-through, but I think we can get away with it. I love anything cream, white, anything of that nature. For the winter, I love a winter white. Okay, I think this is supposed to be like on the boxier side. It's a balloon sleeved button up, which I think is so stinking cute. I wish they had it in other colors. I think they only had it in the black and I literally was looking at it like I need that. I got some black pants, some black slacks because I surprisingly do not have one pair as an adult. This is a good everyday pant, but I do like that it seems pretty long, so that's nice. And for the holidays, I feel like any kind of slacks you can get away with, especially for like a work holiday party. Yeah, I mean, do I even have to say anything? Granted, it looks a little big, but you just can't go wrong with a denim dress. Like, you really can't. And it seems so long. All right, y'all, that is it for the things that I got from Quince. Super cute. If you haven't checked out their website, please make sure to do that right now. I'm gonna leave the link to everything down below. Their holiday shop is officially open, so make sure to check that out if you're getting things for yourself, if you're getting gifts. They literally have it all for everyone. Kids, mom, dad, aunties, uncles, the whole family can get something from Quince, okay? All right, guys, let me know what your favorite thing is down below in the comment section and just be on the lookout. I'm gonna do some outfit reels, shorts, whatever you want to call their different name. Keep an eye out for that, okay? Thank you guys. Bye.